What if I told you there's a city where time doesn't just pass, it lingers, where every street corner looks like it's been painted by history itself? Welcome to Rome, the city that taught the world how to live, love, and eat like it means something. From gladiators and gods to artists and popes, Rome is a living museum. But not the boring kind. It's loud, chaotic, beautiful, and emotional. It's everything all at once. So in today's video, we're diving into the best things to do in Rome. From iconic landmarks you've seen in movies to hidden corners only locals whisper about. By the end of this video, you'll not only know where to go, you'll know how to feel like a true Roman. Fun fact, Rome is over 2,700 years old. And believe it or not, it has more fountains than any other city in the world. Over 1,500 of them. Imagine that. You could drink from a new fountain every day for 4 years. The Colosseum and Roman Forum. Let's start where every great Roman story begins. You walk through those arches, and it's like stepping straight into a movie scene. Except this one's real. You can almost hear the roar of the crowd, smell the dust in the air, and feel the heartbeat of 50,000 Romans chanting for glory. This wasn't just an arena, it was entertainment, politics, and religion all mixed into one. Gladiators fought not just for survival, but for fame, and emperors watched them, making decisions that could change an empire between bites of grapes. Right next to it, the Roman Forum, once the center of the world. Imagine senators arguing, Julius Caesar giving speeches, merchants selling olive oil, and gossiping about the emperor's new statue. Pro tip, go early morning or late afternoon for the best light and fewer tourists. Fun fact, despite what Hollywood tells you, gladiators didn't always fight to the death. Most matches ended before anyone died because training new fighters was expensive business. Next stop, Vatican City. Technically, you're entering another country. Inside a city. Wild, right? The moment you step into St. Peter's Basilica, the air just changes. Golden light spills through the windows, the ceilings stretch into the heavens, and everything feels larger than life. You stand there, speechless, because this place wasn't built just with bricks. It was built with faith. Then comes the Sistine Chapel, Michelangelo's masterpiece. He painted that ceiling lying on his back for 4 years. The detail is so divine, you half expect the figures to start moving. Pro tip, go early or book skip-the-line tickets. Trust me, waiting in that sun feels like Judgment Day. Fun fact, Vatican City is the smallest country in the world, but it has its own stamps, army, and even a national anthem. Pretty impressive for a place you can walk across in 20 minutes. The Pantheon, my personal favorite. This is one of those places that doesn't just make you look up, it makes you think up. The dome above you is massive, and right in the middle, a perfect circular hole called the oculus, letting in a shaft of light that moves like a spotlight through the day. When it rains, water actually falls right through it, and the marble floor is designed to drain it away. Genius. It's one of the best preserved ancient buildings in the world, still standing tall after nearly 2,000 years. No steel, no concrete, just brilliance. Fun fact, that oculus is the only source of natural light inside, symbolizing the connection between heaven and earth. Trevi Fountain. Now picture this, the soft sound of rushing water, glowing lights, and the smell of gelato in the air. Welcome to the Trevi Fountain, the most famous fountain in the world. You'll see people tossing coins over their shoulders with smiles on their faces. Here's the secret. 1 coin means you'll return to Rome. 2 means you'll fall in love. 3 means you'll marry that person. It's touristy, yes, but magical, especially at night when the marble glows under the lamplight. Fun fact, every day around 3,000 euros worth of coins are thrown into the Trevi Fountain, and all that money is used to help feed Rome's poor. we head to the Spanish Steps, 135 of them to be exact. It's not just a staircase, it's a social stage. Artists sketch, couples kiss, and fashionistas strike poses like it's a Vogue shoot. You'll find the famous Trinità dei Monti Church up top and the luxury shops of Piazza di Spagna down below. It's where history meets high fashion. Fun fact, you can't eat or sit on the steps anymore. Rome had to ban it to protect the marble. So yeah, no pizza picnics here. Piazza Navona. If the Colosseum is Rome's muscle, Piazza Navona is its soul. This square is pure art. Fountains, sculptures, and street performers everywhere. You'll hear the trickle of Bernini's Fountain of the Four Rivers, see painters selling their work, and smell espresso floating through the air. It's chaotic and peaceful all at once. Fun fact, Piazza Navona was once an ancient Roman stadium, where athletic games were held. So yes, people have been cheering here for nearly 2,000 years. Trastevere. Now we cross the river. Into Trastevere, the heart of local Rome. Cobblestone streets, ivy climbing the walls, the sound of laughter spilling from tiny trattorias. This is where you ditch the tourist spots and live like a Roman. Grab a plate of cacio e pepe, sip local wine, and just breathe. Fun fact, the name Trastevere means beyond the Tiber River. It used to be home to outsiders. Now, it's the most authentic neighborhood in the city. Campo dei Fiori and nightlife mornings. Here are calm. The market fills the square with flowers, fruits, and shouting vendors. But when the sun goes down, Campo dei Fiori changes. The lights dim, bars open, and laughter fills the air. Aperol spritz in one hand, pizza slice in the other. This is how Romans unwind. Fun fact, the statue in the center is of Giordano Bruno, a philosopher burned at the stake here in 1600 for dangerous ideas. Ironically, the square now celebrates freedom and fun. Food and gelato tour. Let's be real, you can't talk about Rome without talking about food. Start your day with espresso that could wake the dead, followed by a cornetto, Italian croissant. Then comes pasta, carbonara, amatriciana, cacio e pepe. Each one is a masterpiece. And for dessert, gelato. But not just any gelato. Go to a real artisan spot where the flavors look natural, not neon. Pro tip, never order cappuccino after 11 a.m. It's considered a breakfast drink. You'll get that look from the barista. Fun fact, authentic gelato is made with more milk and less air, which makes it denser and melts slower than ice cream. Rome isn't just a city, it's a feeling. It's a mix of chaos and calm, of beauty and imperfection. It's loud, dramatic, emotional, just like the people who built it, and once you've been here, it never really leaves you. So if this video made you fall a little bit in love with Rome, hit that like button, subscribe for more adventures, and share this with someone planning their Roman holiday. Because trust me, you'll want them to tag along when you come back, and you will come back. After all, you did throw that coin, right?